Jay is a rat bastard. I curse his name every morning I wake up because Jay just comes in showing off all of his awesome photos that he takes with his cell phone. No matter how rickety or crappy the cell phone may be, Jay will take gallery style prints and make the rest of everybody who have fancy cameras look bad. For that, I curse his name.
Well, I'm always sort of partial to his photography with bikes in it. So some of his bike tours that he does, I really enjoy watching the slideshows that he's put together and that sort of thing.
Well, there's a picture of Jay's that's a photograph of a boat. If you haven't seen it, go look at it. It's on a website that has a black background, so this picture jumps out at you. But it looks like a painting, and at first you don't know what it is, which is what I love about my pictures of nerve cells in brains. You don't know what it is, but it's something real. It's something that has meaning because it's familiar.
He has done a couple of sessions with photo students on how to do medium format photography, which is the old school film analog cameras that are really, really gorgeous.
Well, so he spent some time as a radio disc jockey at various stations. His call, or his disc jockey name was Don Mighty Michaels, which I love.
I actually don't know much about Don Mighty Michaels. I know that he did enjoy the Christian rock, his Christian rock DJing career.
He's been on a committee that we call the FOOC committee, the Faculty Undergraduate Curriculum Committee. And Jay, I think, is the happiest contrarian I've ever met, in that he loves to smile and say, "Oh, I disagree." And then he'll very pleasantly, sometimes just to play devil's advocate, argue with you about a particular point. So I appreciate that.
We ride bikes together a lot. In fact, just the other day, I got him out of the house and we went and rolled down on the Rito bike path together. And often we'll ride bikes home after work and have little work meetings on our bikes, which is great. You know, we've done lots of rides together. We rode up Mount Lemmon together. And he's actually one of the people who really sort of inspired me and motivated me to become a bike rider and helped me lose lots of weight, so it was kind of always a part of that. And so we'll continue riding bikes.
His entire college career and life, from undergraduate to PhD, he had never taken a single math class, because the math class that he was required to take, he was able to get out of it because he convinced whoever was in charge at that point that taking photos was equivalent to a mathematics class requirement. So he took pictures of women and then eventually rabbis too for his project, and he's got a beautiful collection of those pictures. So because he had never taken a math class, so he decided to take math classes here at the U of A while he was teaching, and he used to talk about how he'd walk in and he was older than the teacher, and the students used to think he was the teacher, but he was actually just one of the students. And one time he and I tried to solve a problem. It was like a trig problem, or no, I think it was just a geometric problem, and it took us 3 hours to do for both of us to get it completely wrong. And so it's kind of like, you know, how many journalists does it take to do one math problem? But there you go.